I'm Mark Steele, real estate broker since 2011, and my goal is to give you all of the real estate information that you need and make it as simple as possible. You're listening to the Simple Real Estate Podcast. If buying or selling a home feels harder today than it did a few years ago, you're not imagining it. Many people genuinely feel more overwhelmed by the process now. But we do have a few reasons why this might be. One of the biggest reasons for uncertainty, for decisions feeling harder than they did in the past, is just information overload. Today, buyers and sellers are exposed to so much information, from news headlines to opinions on social media, online price estimates from various websites, market predictions, friends, family, and even realtors. And while information can be helpful, too much of it can create confusion. Instead of feeling informed, people begin to feel uncertain about which information to trust. Another factor is that homes have become a little more expensive over time. Year over year, there has been a bit of a decrease in the average price range. Again, this is depending on your specific market, your specific city. But gradually, over decades, home prices are increasing. And when the financial stakes are higher, decisions naturally feel a bit heavier. People want to make sure that they're making the right move. And finally, there is the emotional side to the housing market and making such a big decision with your finances. Homes aren't just financial assets. These are where people live their lives. They're tied to family, to memories, and future plans. You're potentially investing in a place where you're planting roots. You're sending your children to school, you're commuting to work, you're building not just neighbors, but friends all around you in this new community. So it's completely normal for these decisions to feel significant. And I think that's why it's harder to make these decisions these days. There's a little more weight to it. The goal isn't to eliminate the complexity of real estate, because it will always involve big decisions. But the goal is actually to understand the process and make thoughtful decisions. As always, if you need any help making these decisions, asking questions, whether they're big questions or small ones, there's never a bad question at all. You can feel free to get in touch with me through email. My email address is mark@soldourhome.com. I'd be happy to help walk you through whatever you're going through. Again, email address is mark@soldourhome.com. In our next episode, we're going to shift to something very practical. These are the most common mistakes that I see first-time home buyers make every single week. Thanks for listening to the Simple Real Estate Podcast. I'm Mark Steele, your real estate broker, and I'll talk to you soon.